A National Center for Infectious Diseases study has found that COVID-19 patients contaminate their surroundings the most in the first week of their illness. After week 2, the likelihood of a patient infecting others through contaminated surfaces is negligible. The study, published in the scientific journal Nature Communications, looked at air and surface samples from general wards and intensive care units that housed COVID-19 patients. The floor was found most likely to be contaminated, followed by the air exhaust vent, bed rail and bedside locker. Traces of the virus were also found on the toilet seat and automatic toilet flush button in rooms where patients had reported gastrointestinal symptoms. The study found that the extent of surface contamination declined over the course of the illness. None was found in any of the 3 ICU rooms, which indicates that patients in ICU shed less virus as they are usually in the second week of their illness. The latest findings also suggest that aerosolizing potential of the coronavirus, although they are insufficient to prove that the coronavirus is airborne. NCID has therefore started investigations into the distance and duration that the virus is able to travel in the air to further prove its airborne viability. Results are expected in the next 2 to 3 months. Given these findings, the researchers recommend multiple preventive measures, including mask wearing, physical distancing, hand hygiene, and frequent cleaning.
To me, these 3 key measures that was outlined makes a lot of sense. And if we actually follow it, I think it will give a lot of impact in keeping the virus in control. But we also need to be cognizant of the fact that no one can follow these measures 100% all the time. That's where all these detection methods, the various strategies that are put in place to detect the viruses, infected persons early, I think that makes sense. I think twice a day to 3 times a day should be sufficient. This is what I think. For a public area, twice at like a transportation or a restaurant. And they also will clean the table when they clear the plates. So those kind of cleaning should be sufficient.